Bro, they beat St. John's, bro. I knew it. Bro, I just tried to tell Mama what you gonna do.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home
okay, they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow.
Showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much...
And it's intercepted! A turnover for the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a real... deep in their own end.
The offense starts with a short field. Looking for a crease. It's Green. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
3rd down and goal. I want the touchdown. Is it predictable? Do I know he's going under center? Do I know he's going to run a quarterback sneak? Yeah, but guess guess what? It's still so hard to stop. That's why you see it so much down here in the red zone, especially in situations like this in 3rd and goal where you need it. Touchdown for the offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him and tackle that receiver on the screen.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hit as he throws. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Green. And he
Bro, not Isaiah. In a bowl game, Isaiah? It's not you, bro. Lock in, bro. We might go to you again, Isaiah. And if we do, you better be ready. Them hands better bring it down, Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah! Isaiah, we might go to you again, Isaiah. You got them gloves on. Oh, Isaiah, killing me. Come on, Isaiah. We're going to you again, Isaiah. I don't care.
4th down, he'll try to toss it. Moving coming out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers.
Isaiah, get over here, bro. You talk to you about a defense out there, nigga. Wake up. It's a bowl game. You're one of the best receivers in the country.
Fielded in the end zone.
Hold on to the goddamn ball, Isaiah.
Pulled down at the 18, and the
All right, man, go get some water. God damn.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
Well, I can tell you having played the position, you can't step into throws and you can't follow through. It obviously affects your accuracy, and I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Dances away. Going for it all. Snagged in the end zone.
There you go, Isaiah. I told you, baby. Keep your head in the game, baby. Keep your head in the game, baby. You're going to be a big part of this playoff run. Catch the ball, baby.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs
All you got to do.
on the sidelines and talk about what just
One of the best in the country, boy.
Absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep
Hang on to that ball, man.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance. He's going for the big play. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Taking it the other way. The 30. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
Skips away from pressure.
Oh, my. That was terrible.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. No room to return, but no.
Taylor, get your ass over here, Taylor. Get your ass over here, Taylor. Come here.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing.
Goddamn, Taylor. I ain't got nothing to say to you, shit. You made a bad throw, so you having a good game, though. Keep hooping.
Steps away.
Lucky your defense good, baby. You lucky your defense. Nigga, you lucky your defense good, baby. Taylor. Taylor, you lucky your defense good, baby. Taylor. You lucky your defense good, Taylor.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams.
Lucky your defense good, Taylor.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Yeah, man, they throwing an interception every possession.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This late in the half, you're behind.
Man, that nigga is tired every play.
To build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So that's something really quick that you can go to.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's White. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Offense gets set for second down. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what they've got on second down. Let's go. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half.
Thank you if you said bless you.
It's Sategna. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anthony. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a huge play. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Key. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Takes the easy completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
After that last completion, it's second down. Back to the air one more time. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up with that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for a man. It's Green. It's complete to the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Sategna. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought.
Isaiah, bro. Isaiah, bro. If you really fumbled this ball, Isaiah.
Man, that's a big mistake.
Oh,
listen, I'm still going to
good shit, Isaiah.
Playmakers. If I'm that quarterback,
bro, I knew you didn't do that.
I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay.
Oh my God.
We're still going to find ways to get you.
Why you stress me out, man?
To this team not to
Stuff
give you the
though.
football.
You ready to go back in?
Going to the ground. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
Now keep it 100.
They go back to work after the break. They move the tight end all
Keep it
over.
100.
They want that clock to run.
Keep it 100.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep it 100.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line
Somebody
blocks
told me
first,
money rules the world. Come on, Isaiah. We gonna go to you, Isaiah. Why not? Draw this one up for Isaiah.
A third down play coming from the 32.
Yeah, call audible.
They try to keep the drive
Cover two,
going.
stupid ass. Got him. We tricked him.
They'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Let's go. They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Push down for the tackle.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is...
Landon has been a problem today. Landon has been a problem all season. No, none of these programs have an answer for him. Glad to have you on our side, Landon. Ah, damn.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Good win, man.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
Let's go to that 2nd round, baby. Let's do it again next week.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up
1 week at a time, boys.
He's going to pass. Looking left. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The AT unit on the field.
Respect to the Wildcats for finishing their playoff game. Most niggas have no honor.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
One more play to
Congratulations to the Wildcats on making the playoffs. Good luck on your next season. Great game.
Quick strike complete. And
Great
that
game.
is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be... 15.
We're starting now.
Line gets set, first down. He'll try the left side. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the ground, it's Jackson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Good catch.
Coming through that third down conversion,
My
and they'll
God.
mark it at the 43. And the Razorbacks
Do we want to win a championship?
Give to the back.
We want to win a championship. I'm convinced.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
I just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
I mean, you gonna keep letting us run all over him. Come on.
1st and 10.
Go over here.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's James. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big swing.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Green. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. The give to the tailback. Bulldozes his way through. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they jump on top.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic, and the ball squirted out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To throw, it's Dart. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the ball is picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it all right. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
This offense is high-octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They're going to run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. With the catch, it's Wells.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to throw on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
On the run, it's Parrish. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop, go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, the running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. And that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. The RPO fire complete to the left. And they're able to get him on the ground. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got him, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
He wants to throw here on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. The quick out.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. He runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
Caught over the middle. It's Lee. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Dart. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The run to the left. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Green. It's complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. On the ground, it's Green. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll run play action. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Fair catch, called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with Top looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
He wants a big play here late.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's dark. They're trying to get to it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a
Please go
long
for two.
field goal
Please go
and
for
maybe
two.
win this thing at the buzzer.
Let's go.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. He's looking to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie. They take the lead with a two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Green. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of